Nice. Nice. So hello and welcome to another episode of Inthevalley. I'm your host, and today we have Lords of Illusion with us here at Sound Studios. And how you guys doing today?
We're doing pretty good, man.
Pretty good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for that awesome opening on the song.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, then. So let's get our sponsorships out of the way. As you guys know, Sound Studios, give them a call. The number's right there. You know, they love to hear you guys talk to them. I'm not exactly sure. But all right, let's move on to
call,
what's up?
Pretty sure they'll appreciate the call, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's move on to your origins. Let's talk about your origins. You know, how'd you guys start? How'd you guys meet? All that jazz.
All right. So my name, they usually call me Freddie or Delgado. Sorry about that. I play bass, vocals. Apparently, I didn't ask for that.
Of course
our guitarist Compa, and our good old drummer Otto, longtime friend of ours. What was the question again?
How'd you guys meet and how'd you guys start?
Oh, we all met in high school, and then some of us met from an old band that we used to play in. I used to play in a band with Compa, and Otto I've known him since like forever. Then one day, me and him both left the band, and we decided to start our own, and we brought Otto along because he's a kick-ass drummer, that's why.
Yeah, we figured there were not a lot of bands like, Zeppelin, Sabbath, stuff type of thing, so, why not make it our own here in the Valley? Yeah.
Cool. And do you think we can get the names out of the way? I think, if you guys have like a more formal introduction or introduction to your names.
I can start first. My name is Octavius, but a lot of people call me Otto, so that's been a name that stuck around with me for a while. So
yeah.
My name is Jose. A lot of people call me by my last name, Compa. Play guitar for a couple of years now. Yeah.
My name is Jose too. That's why they call me Freddie. My middle name's Alfredo.
Basically, we go by our last names.
Right on. Cool. So you guys can move on to your next song whenever you guys are ready.
And rock and roll, but I see red guns and blood beneath. You turn your head elsewhere, until your head rolls down the street. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world. One lives with no guarantee. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world. One lives with no peace, only misery. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world. Well, there's no guarantee. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world. Well, there's no people in misery. You wake up one morning and can't hear a thing. Well, watch out, 'cause I thought you knew. The world lives with no peace, only misery. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But I see nuclear war and blood money. Turn your head elsewhere until we all die on this earth. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world. Well, there's no guarantee. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world. Well, there's no peace, only misery. Oh yeah, it's a blood and gold world.
Super cool. Super cool. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about your influences. What are your influences? I know that I don't know if I got it wrong, but you guys went under what is it, stoner rock, and I just kind of assumed that you guys stoner rock plus like 60s kind of things, like you said earlier. So if you can elaborate on that a little bit more, what are your influences for the band?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a mixture of influence actually. For me, I like Sabbath, Zeppelin, a little bit of Deep Purple. Jimi Hendrix is my inspiration as well as Zakk Wylde. So that's my input for an inspiration in this band. That's it contributes to how our sound is.
My influences is definitely for sure like 70s hard rock, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, Budgie, very underrated band from the 70s. Let's see, Pink Floyd, Hendrix, all the way back to like the 50s. Little Richard's like one of my favorite singers of all time. James Brown too, even Aretha Franklin. So many artists from classical, from almost every genre.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's, I think it ranges. So it's like a mixture of stuff because I'm not as much as into Black Sabbath as these guys are because they kind of brought Black Sabbath to me because when I joined the band. So I would have to say mine's is like more on the metal side. If I had to give an example, I would say a band called Deer and Grey. You probably don't know them, but that's where most of my influences come from. So.
No, I'm not that big on the metal scene. If anything, I'm embarrassing myself right now in saying that probably like when you guys said stoner rock, I was automatically assuming Melvins grunge band from the 90s.
Oh, well, yeah, we love grunge too. I mean,
there you go. Yeah.
I love Alice.
I love
in
Nirvana.
Chains.
I love
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains.
Soundgarden.
Oh, Alice in Chains is nice. I like Alice in Chains.
Other bands from the 90s too, like System of a Down. They're badass.
That's another
influence.
All right, then
so
but
it's like a mixture of stuff.
In terms of like pure metal, I only know what is it, Pantera and Metallica, and I don't even think they're considered metal at this point.
They're considered metal. They're kind of the ones that started off.
Well, Pantera is considered metal. Yeah.
We're influenced by modern bands too. There's other bands
like Hailstorm.
Graveyard.
I don't know if you guys heard of Hailstorm. Hailstorm is one of my influences as well. The drummer is like nuts. So so much passion behind it. So I just love his.
Yeah. No, you look like you put enough passion right into your drums. I see you like banging the shit out of it. So
what do the drums ever do to you, Otto?
I'm not even hitting that hard, bro.
That's what you always say. He's not hitting that hard, man.
Every time we rehearse, he always ends up knocking out one of his stands.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready, you can move on to the next song.
Yeah. So now that we got the inspiration out of the way, we'd like to play one of our favorite songs to play. It's by Black Sabbath called War Pigs.
Girls gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Don't want to have the power, hand of God has struck the hour. All the calling, on the knees the war pigs crawling. Someone wants to have the power, hand of God has struck the hour. Oh, Lord, yeah. Darkness world stops turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. Hell of war machines keeps turning. Begging mercies for their sins. Surgeon laughing spreads his wings. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Nice. It's probably one of the longest songs we've had on the show so far, at least.
Well, 7 minutes long, I think.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
So, let's see. Let's talk about your writing process. You know, how you guys go about making a Lords of Illusion song, you know?
It starts off. It usually starts off. Compa will come up with a riff, and if we all agree on it and we all like it, we usually go forward and we kind of just jam it out. Like we'll play some old songs that we kind of warm up with a lot of our older songs, and then he'll kind of just bring it on and be like, he'll just start jamming it, and then eventually we just kind of come up with the parts slowly. It starts off like, oh, we came up with one part, then the next time we practice, it'll be another part and another section, and then creates a whole song, and then he just kind of gets a feeling for it, especially for the solos and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of collaboration going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot of collaboration, a lot of talking, a lot of kind of like a musical connection, because we're so used to playing with each other, so it's just kind of comes like a natural feel. It's like we'll kind of come together and we'll kind of be like, oh yeah, like we kind of start vibing and start playing.
And we said playing with each other, man. No.
Nice.
And we've known each other for like forever, so it's
So
like
it kinda
super comfortable.
It just comes naturally, or at least when you guys find the riff, it just comes naturally.
It's the riff, then basically the music, then the lyrics comes like
Yeah,
last.
the melody.
All right.
And
So
the
would you
melodies,
guys say
yeah.
that it's more of a democracy rather than a monarchy? kind of in the sense where like if one person brings the idea and one person like writes the entire song,
definitely.
or
It
it's like
is.
everyone works together to make a song come out?
Well, I guess you can say a little bit of both, but if you had to lean towards one, it had to be a democracy because we all have our own sections to do. I do the riff, and he does the drum part, drum pattern, and they basically come up with the lyrics and the melody. So, yeah, a little bit of both.
Right on, right on. All right, cool.
A rhythm does what a rhythm section does.
All right.
We just vibe, and if it vibes really well, it becomes a song. And if it's like kind of like a hit and miss, then we kind of just say, oh, maybe we'll sit on it, see if we come up with more ideas for it, or
Right.
that type of thing. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So I guess we're gonna conclude it from there. If there isn't gonna be anything else that you guys want to put in,
That's
no.
about it, man.
All right, cool.
We are Lords
So-
of Illusion.
All right then. So you've
Check
been
us out.
watching In the Valley. I've been your host, and Lords of Illusion is gonna close us off with one more song. So take care and peace until next week.
Sitting on my black tomb. Welcome to my set. Sitting on a broken bench in a dead black church. On my knees, I'm ready to pray. God shows me love. On my knees, I'm ready to pray. Lord, please don't forget him. Yeah. The Holy Sin of Misery. 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 Woken up from a heart closing. God shows me love. Sweet sister, I know I'm mean, but I do it for you. Money for love and blood for broken soul. God shows me love. On my knees, I'm ready to pray. I'm sorry for my choice. Yeah. The Holy Sin of Misery. 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 Woken all alone, pocket full of gold. Sweet sister, I'm sorry for my joy. I'll see you someday. Sweet sister, I know I was wrong. I'll see you someday. The devil sang to me, you won't get to see her.